channel. It's your girl Aileen, back at it again with another video. So today's video is going to be about how to start a YouTube channel. Now this isn't about how to gain subscribers, this isn't about how to gain views, this isn't about how to gain watch time on your videos. This is just simply how to start your YouTube channel. So I did do one of these videos in the past if you guys want to go check it out, but to be honest it's like 2 years old, so it's very pointless. So at the time I think I had like about 100 subscribers, and I told you guys somewhat what I used and what I did to start my YouTube channel. At the time I was recording with my iPhone, I think it was like a 7 Plus, and at the time I had bought like umbrella lights, which I never used. I honestly still have them there and I don't even use them. Like, I did upgrade on a couple things, and I'm gonna tell you guys like what I have, but I'm also gonna let you know that there's like alternatives if you don't have the resources to buy it, if you get what I'm saying. So let's get into this video. I'm gonna walk you through it, kind of like a couple things that maybe you guys might need or might want to start your YouTube channel. So let me start off by saying, if you guys are doing YouTube for the money, don't do it. Just don't do it, because honestly you're gonna be wasting your time. I have been on YouTube for forever and have like, if I have made $38. I have $38 in my AdSense account. That's it. Like, I haven't made, and that's back then. I made those $38 back then, about like 4 years ago, when YouTube didn't even have requirements on monetization. So I was able to make money just off of videos that I was posting, and I could just monetize them and make money off of them. But now YouTube has like a whole bunch of restrictions, so you have to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And honestly, you guys, 4,000 watch hours, it's not easy to get there. You need hits on your freaking video. Like, you can't be posting 5-minute videos. I post 5-minute videos, but that's because I do YouTube like for fun. I do it because I love YouTube, not because I want to get paid doing YouTube. If not, I would be doing them 20-minute long videos, just going at it and trying to get you guys interested in my videos like all the time. No, I actually just put myself out there, and basically I am myself in a camera. If you guys see my YouTube videos, you can kind of notice that I'm a whole personality. Like, my whole YouTube video is based on my personality and how I am, and I'm literally just how I am in my YouTube videos. That's how I am in person. So that's another thing I want to talk to you guys about. You have to be yourself in front of the camera. You can't just pretend to be somebody else. Don't be shy. It's a camera. I mean, you have the power to edit, you have the power to do everything. Just be yourself, okay? And if you aren't that kind of person, like to kind of make jokes and, you know, joke around in your videos, I can do that. I joke around a lot in my videos, but that's because that's how I am in person. But if you're more serious, then you could definitely make a more serious YouTube channel, and that's honestly okay. I mean, I know so many YouTubers that are just like that, and they have made it like beyond. So you guys need to build your YouTube as yourself. You kind of have to show everyone who you are. If you are having trouble doing that in person, then definitely you could put yourself in front of a camera and post it on YouTube. Honestly, people are going to appreciate that, because later on they're going to catch on that you're not yourself, and they're gonna be like, okay, like whatever, like that's not how she is, you know, or that's not how he is, so I'm just gonna unsubscribe. And that's what happens. You're just gonna lose subscribers. So something else I want to talk about. So don't go at it like, you don't have to, if you don't have the budget for it, you don't have to buy the most expensive camera in the market to make the best videos, okay? Content is good, you're right. The way and the quality that your videos are, that is so important. You're right, but you don't need a huge like $4,000 camera or $1,000 camera to get awesome videos. If you have an iPhone, if you have the latest Samsung Galaxy whatever, and you want to use the back camera or the front camera, they're all really good. It just depends on your editing skills. Editing is very important as well. You have to make sure that your videos are edited well, and you have to make sure that you're not lagging too much on like one thing, you know. That's why I cut myself off in some of the videos, so I don't sound like I'm like repeating myself, or I sound kind of boring. I feel like you're just never gonna know the YouTube's algorithm. It is what it is. I heard that now YouTube makes about like $1 and $2 per 1,000 views, but it honestly varies between like likes and comments and a whole bunch of things. It's not only about the views, it also like depends on how many people click on your ads and stuff. Back then I used to make like, I think I made like $28 on like 1,000 views. So back then YouTube was different, and you can make a lot more money. Now it went from like $28 to like $1-2 per 1,000 views, and that's only because they realized that YouTube was paying too much for something that was so easy. But now it's not that easy. Guys, something that is so important: get up, do your makeup, look nice. Don't get in front of a camera looking like crap. I personally do that all the time and look like crap, but that's only because I'm doing like morning videos and night routine videos that I'm trying to make as realistic as possible. And nobody's gonna wake up with a whole beat face. Like, who's gonna wake up with a whole beat face? Explain to me. When you post a video, okay, when you post a YouTube video, it could be your first video, it could be like your second video, it could be your fifth video, it doesn't matter, all the videos. When you're gonna post a video, you have to make sure that you put tags. If you don't put tags in your videos, and people are just not gonna find it, they're just not gonna find it. And sometimes people don't put tags and they still get views, but you'll get like double the views if you put tags on your videos. When you're uploading, you go all the way to the bottom and it says more options, and you just tag, like you click on it and it tells you tags. So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna put in that box like if your video is about how to bake a cake, you could put in the tag how to bake a cake, or you could put like you know, keywords like how, enter, to, enter, baked, enter, enter, and then cake, enter. You know, like you have to make sure to word it out, space it out, put it together, tear it apart, like in all kinds of ways. Put it so people could find your video. The more views that you have, the more watch time that you have, the more chances you have of getting monetized. That's not the purpose, but I'm just letting you guys know that, you know, if you're trying to monetize, maybe in the future, maybe if you want to make it a career, then you're gonna have to get that watch time, and you only have a period of 12 months. Personally, me, I'm not gonna make it because I spent about like 4 or 5 months without posting a video, and that kind of killed me. So I'm gonna have another year that I'm gonna have to work my ass off, but that's okay because I actually love getting in front of a camera and talking to you guys. So it's not really something that bothers me. I could post every single day. I have nothing to do with my life, and it's Corona season, it's quarantine season. What am I gonna do here? I'm not even working, you know. School's from 8 to 11. When you're gonna do your first video, I kind of suggest that you do something kind of, you shouldn't always go for the trends, because a trend is a trend, and now it's good but then later on it's not gonna be good. Because now it's good on views, but then later on it's gonna decrease in views. Like, you're not gonna get as many views. So, and there's a lot of people that are doing it that have more subscribers than you, so most likely people are gonna go towards those videos rather than yours. So I would do something like a summer makeup tutorial. I know one of my videos got like 1,000 something views on that one, and I didn't even do it that good. I was like 16 years old. You could do a summer makeup routine. You could do a everyday makeup routine. You could do morning routines, night routines, skincare routine. There's like so many things that you could do, and all those videos are very common, and people are always like just looking for them because you're bored, especially now under quarantine. So you will be successful in those videos. So when I started my channel, I started with an iPhone 6 Plus, I believe it was. It was an iPhone 6 Plus. I had no lighting. I used like natural lighting. Like, I had bought a backdrop and I bought umbrella lights, but I still kept my phone because I didn't have the money to buy a $1,000 camera. And honestly, like, you kind of don't need it. You are good with the back camera of your phone. It's actually really good. And if you guys want to use a front camera like as well, you could do that. Now, after about like 2 or 3 years that I've been on YouTube, I finally was able to buy myself a Canon G7X Mark II, and I did buy the bundle, which is $1,000, but this camera I think retails for about $800. Like, I use this for everything. I use this for vlogging. I use this for my regular day-to-day videos. I also use this to take pictures like by myself, which I'll be doing a video on that like separately. But I do use this camera for a lot of things, and it's amazing because it's so compact and so little, and it also has a viewfinder which you can see yourself while you're talking to the camera, which is pretty great. For equipment, for editing and stuff, things that I personally use, my MacBook Pro, that's what I use for a very long time. I've had my MacBook since 2015 and we're already in 2020, so I've had it for about 5 years. It's a great computer and I've been editing my videos on iMovie for like the longest time. You guys could go ahead and buy Final Cut Pro if you want. Personally, I didn't like it. I felt like it was a waste of money because I didn't know how to use it, but I'm pretty sure if you guys learned how to use it, then it would be perfectly fine. I mean, all the famous YouTubers use it, so it should be good if everyone uses it, but personally I don't like it. It's too complicated for me and I'm always messing up. So I also upgraded my computer about like 2 weeks ago. I upgraded to the Dell XPS 9750, and the difference between both computers is just basically the speed and the screen. Like my MacBook Pro has the 1080p screen with I believe like 8 gigs of RAM and about 218 gigs of storage, 200 and something. I know that they have like 200 and something. I think it's 215 gigs of storage. That's what it has. It's like the most basic MacBook Pro that I could have bought. And then I upgraded to my Dell XPS 15, which currently has, instead of like the 8 gigs, it has the 32 gigs of RAM. It runs on the i7 processor, which my MacBook Pro ran on an i5 processor, and it has a 4K screen, which my MacBook Pro had a 1080p screen. Because I'm OCD about it, so I kind of really wanted a computer that was able to see the screen a little bigger, because my MacBook Pro was a 13-inch, so the Dell XPS was a bit bigger. Also, the 4K screen is amazing. I really love that computer, and that's my only editing computer. I don't use it for much because there's a lot of things that computer doesn't do that the Mac does, and I have so many things on that Mac that like I would just never get rid of it. So I do use my Mac more than my Dell XPS, but I do use the Dell XPS just for the editing. Well, just for editing. Then I finally got my ring light. My ring light was like $20 on Amazon. It was so cheap, and it brought this tripod that I'm using right now. It brought like a lot of things, and it even brings like a stand for your phone, and it even has like a little remote, so you can kind of click if you want to stop, if you don't want to stop, if you want to take pictures, if you don't want to take pictures. It's actually like a really good set. It brings a whole bunch of things in like a box. So I am going to link everything that I'm talking about on this video. I'm going to link it down below: the computer, the ring light, the camera, everything. Okay, so you guys won't be lost. If you're trying to start a YouTube channel, just do it, you guys. Do it. Like, express yourself. There's like so many opportunities out there, and honestly YouTube is just great. You kind of get to show the world that you are more powerful than what you think. You'd be so surprised how many people think like, damn, like she's brave or he's brave for starting a YouTube channel, just posting a video out there. A lot of people don't really have the nerve to do that, and just the fact that you do, I mean, it's just a lot about you. So I suggest you do it. I love it. It only gets better. It's only gonna get better. It's not gonna get worse. And my first video, I remember I had like 7 views, and I was so excited because I don't know where they came from. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below any ideas, and I'll see you in my next video.